Hello, everybody. I wanted to say a couple things. One, I actually put my old video card back in, which enables my recording to be quite a bit smoother. Didn't want to finagle with a new video card. I'm going to be ordering a new computer. Probably want to get my bonus in November. I get a pretty decent bonus in my job. And I will buy a new computer, and the new video card will go into the new computer. And this old computer is going to be stay the same, and I will probably use the new computer for the video game development, and this computer will stay for WoW, for World of Warcraft vanilla, and for recording for right now. And at some point in time, I'll finagle with the new computer and see if I can tweak the settings so when I'm recording with that, it'll do a much better job than it's currently doing, which is not really great. I am just leveling up this. This is really a banker class for me. Elizabeth. Oh, my girlfriend came up with this name. And who is Foxy? Roxy Love. She's Foxy. But anyways, I'm just leveling this class up to level 5 so I can get Enchanting. And you know what? Hold on a second. I just did learn Fortitude. So let's go ahead and put it here on a few of these bindings, and we'll just help this person out real quick. I'm out of mana. Oh, excuse me, yawn. But I just want to get this tuned to level 5 so we can. Do I need this Cobalt Worker still? I think I do, yeah. I'll get this to level 5 so I can learn Enchanting and start disenchanting, because I've been mailing all of my late greens and stuff to this character from from Mist, my paladin. And so we've been needing to either try to sell them, and if they haven't been able to, if they haven't been selling, then I will be DEing them, and I want this character, eventually I'll level this character up to level 20, and she'll probably sit there for a while. Once you get to level 20, I can raise her enchanting quite a bit. But in the meantime, I can at least get her to level 5, and that way I can start DEing stuff and clearing out my inventory, and start to level my enchanting. Enchanting does take some time to level, but if you park a tune in Stormwind and just get them to level 5, you can actually raise her enchanting quite a bit without really having to do much with them. You can just play your other characters, send her the loot, and that's the way it goes, baby. Use that loot, do some enchants, raise your enchanting. It's nice when I'm leveling my paladin to be able to throw some stamina enchants on her gear and just give her a little bit extra health while she's leveling. I like to be self-sufficient. I don't like to rely on a lot of other people. I typically don't play in guilds a whole lot just because I'm a picky bastard, and I just like to do things my own way, and I get frustrated when I get in groups with people that aren't really, I don't know, they're not very good players, or maybe they're just not very efficient sometimes, even though I'm not the most efficient player, because I play pretty chill when I play. But I do kind of like to do things my own way, so I find it hard to always group with other people. Anyways, so here we are. Let's try to get this tuned to level 5 so we can get her back to Stormwind. And once back in Stormwind, I will jump back on Mist. And I've got to get my paladin up to, I don't know, it'd be nice to try to get her up to like level 25 today. She's like 21 or something. Maybe we'll get her even higher, we'll see. It just depends on how much stuff how much work gets in the way and that kind of thing. I don't ever play human priests. This is going to be interesting. I mean, I always play night elf priests. I know, people in vanilla like, oh, you got to be dwarf and fear ward and all that stuff, but I'm not really playing to do massive raiding or anything. If it comes to that and I do get in a guild and I start raiding, I will raid. I was a main healer in Molten Core, and I was a main puller with my hunter as well in vanilla for Molten Core, but I never. We did down all of Molten Core, but I never got much further than that before. Burning Crusade came out, just because Even though I started playing World of Warcraft when it came out in November 2004, uh, it was just it was so new, getting through all the raids and stuff back then. I mean, people did, but a lot of the guilds didn't. If you weren't like in a high-end guild or a guild that was really pushing for that, you didn't really see all the content. Let's see, hold on a second. So, we got all with your Molten Core. And then I think BC came out. And of course we down to Nixia and a few other things, but never got all the way through Blackwing Lair or whatever. But I had a lot of fun. And so it would be interesting to go and do it now on this server, to go through all the content. And will I do that? I'm not sure yet. Like I said, it just depends on if I find the right guild, because like I said, I'm kind of picky. If I find the right guild with the right people that are nice and friendly and cooperative, and they're not too anal, even though I can be kind of anal, but they're not like assholes, then we'll see what we see. But in the meantime, I'm going to set up my characters the way I usually like to set them up. I usually like to have my hunter, my paladin, and my priest. Those are usually my three main characters. And they work together. They really help each other out, between, the hunter getting leather. If I need leather for my other professions in any way, the hunter can provide that. If I need ore, my paladin provides that. And if I need enchants, my priest provides that. So it's a nice little three-way trifecta of characters that help me progress. So my buff watch just kind of floated up here. Come on now. Let's move this down over here. And let's make sure that we keep my stamina buff up. And let's go ahead and move the quest tracker up a little bit as well. Level 4. We just need to get one more level. Let's go ahead and just pound this guy with my mace and level up my mace skill a little bit. There we go, level 20. Yes, Morpheus. We are now level 20. Okay. Let's go ahead and use my favorite macro, the attack. So attack goes here. Actually, let's move that here. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to get to attack. Alright. And like I do on all my tunes, the macro for healing me is, since my primary heal typically will be healing other players, because I'm a priest, so I will, when I select them, I'll just hit 3 for the lesser heal. But if I want to heal myself, I'll do shift 3. Now see, I'll have this person targeted, but shift 3 is going to heal me. And that's just what I do with my heals, my priests. Oh, she's trying to trade with me? What is she giving me? Oh, thank you. Yes, very nice. That was a nice player. They gave me some bags because I needed some. I needed one at least. And I probably need another one to put in my bank. But yeah, so like 3 will be like lesser. Later down the road. Like later down the road it might be like heal, or 4 here will be flash heal, and 5, which is not set up correctly on my keybinds here, but 5 will be like a greater heal. And then the shift alternate of those will be doing the same spells, but they'll be cast on me. Usually I'll have like F, Shift F for renew, that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. It's all good. Maybe over here we'll place a little tree, and there might be a little squirrel, a happy squirrel in that tree. Yes, it's all good. We get to level 5. We enchant some gear. Then we're all happy. Happy little WoW players. Elizabeth. I don't know if I would pronounce it Elizabeth or Elizabeth. I guess Elizabeth. Just like a normal Elizabeth, but spelled a little bit differently. Like I said, my girlfriend came up with that spelling, and I thought it was kind of an interesting way to spell Elizabeth. Of course, I tried to get Faith. I've never gotten Faith, you know, the name Faith. I've only ever gotten it when my friend Zolson actually got it on the last server, on the PvP server, you know. So it was kind of disappointing that I couldn't get it here. I was here, I logged onto the server when it came up, probably about, I'd say about 3 minutes after it was up, so that was 3 minutes too long. You know, I was trying to get in, but there were so many people trying to log in. I did get in, but as soon as I tried, first character I tried to create was Faith, and it gone. And I was like, damn it. It's always been my dream to be on a server with Faith and level my priest up, and I've never gotten it. Even in retail WoW, I'm sure in retail WoW if I jumped around, well, you know, it's just one of those names. It's so hard to get, and that's why I typically name my priest Faith Driven, or Shady Faith maybe sometimes. Let's level up my mace skill a little bit by smacking this guy in the face. Yeah, we seem to have another one right here. Now again, my macro here is for attack. It's actually really useful. I've covered this many times, but here it's basically say if I'm not attacking, attack. If I'm not if action 37 isn't being used, isn't active, then use it, and it's 37 slot 37, which is my top right over here. This little attack. Attack this skill here. This guy is over here on slot 37. So it's nice because I can just tab target. You know, I can tab mob, hit my mouse button 3, and activate that macro, which will automatically start attacking. Say tab, mouse 3, and I'm attacking. It used to work that if I hit mouse 3, I'd stop attacking, but for some reason it stopped working. So I don't really care about that because I want to stop attacking. I'll just click on me or shift to a different target or something. Or do this. Can't attack if I'm facing the wrong direction. That kind of stuff. Sometimes when I'm on my paladin and I'm pulling multiple mobs in a dungeon like in Deadmines, I will be up on a mob in their face. I'll be running up to hit a mob and I'll see the paladin drop sheep, or I'm sorry, the mage drop sheep right as I'm moving towards the target. I've already got him targeted, and I should have marked, but a lot of times in Deadmines it's such an easy instance. I just don't bother with it. I just go kill everything, and if I have, well, I'm sorry, but if I have smart players, we'll just call, we'll just say sheeps are on the left or sheeps are on the right. Sometimes if he screws it up or I'm just not paying attention, I'm running like this and I'm going to hit the mob, and then a sheep lands, I'll be like, whoop, and I'll just spin my camera around. You know, and I'm still obviously targeting the mob, but I can't really hit him if I'm facing the other direction, so. Spin the camera, baby. Spin. Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Alright. Actually, you know what? I need to speed that up a little bit. That's a little too slow for my liking. Even though my sensitivity is extremely high. Let's knock it up one more. This is not going to get us to level 5, unfortunately. We're going to have to do one more quest. Okay, down that guy. And really, the most important thing on your priest is to have your healing macros set up correctly to heal you or heal somebody else. know, obviously having your buff set up so you can buff people really easily is... Let's just kill a few mobs for the hell of it. Burn through my mana. You know, as I'm running at this low level, if I can just burn through my mana, kill a few mobs in here and there, it'll push my level up a little bit. This bastard resisted my spell. You no take candle. You no take candle. I'll take your candle. I'll put it in the bathtub, and I'll have a nice bath to wash off my priestly body. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I went with a completely different... I've never really played a human priest before. I don't think I ever have. Really haven't. Never used this type of earrings before. Usually I go with the nose piercings, but I went with a different look. One I've never really used. I haven't used much on a priest. I'm a very habitual person. I get stuck in my ways, unfortunately. I mean, I like to do things the same way. I find something that I like and I stick with it. That's why my paladin always looks the same, because I like that. I just like that particular look. I always play a human paladin. I always play a night elf priest. I always play a night elf hunter. You know. Fort to Goldshire. Already? You are dismissed, Elizabeth. Oh, wait a minute. There seems to be another quest. This one, it's this one, but I'm too low level. Oh, Lesser Hill, ranked. Ooh, Shadowward Band. Alright, let's take a look at my priestly setup here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go key bindings. And we want to click character specific key bindings, right? And let's just hit OK. And let's put Shadowward Pain on my F key. I may move F over a little bit to maybe right here, but for now this is fine. Shift D really is not really appropriate for my buff here, but that's usually I do something like Control. Let's try that. Control E key bindings. Okay, I want to go bottom right is none. Right, so here's Control. Right action bar 2. Boom. Control E. Cool. Now I can easily buff other people with Control E. I've used, let's go ahead and put our heal, Lesser Heal rank 2 here, and let's update our macro. Alright, this one, update this to 2, save, and we'll drag it down here again, even though we probably don't need to. Lesser Heal, it says Lesser Heal rank 1 though, so let's reload my UI. Let's go back to Super Macro 2 and make sure that it actually says Lesser Heal rank 2. No, it just says Lesser Heal. Can't win for trying. Alright, so if you mouse over, it says Lesser Heal rank 2, so it's correct. Now we want to... a little disappointed. In favor of the light. Check my quest log. Let's go ahead and do this quest. Now we'll be assured that we're level 5. We've got our Shadowward Pain. Now we need the Burlap Bananas. Let's see if I do 2 smites with Shadowward Pain and I go melee. Let's see how long it takes. Also, this, I don't like this. Let's get our combat log out here a little bit. Nah, I'm not really going to do that for my priest. So it looks like we're going to Shadowward Pain and 3 smites per target. Shadowward Pain, 1 smite. Dose smites. 3 smites. And then we will simply attack and let Shadow Word Pain finish him off. Quit dodging my mace, you little slimy bitch. Alright. And ooh, we have quite a few thugs here that want to kill me. And it looks like they might kill me. So they're like kind of glitched there with all those thugs. Maybe they're not glitched, I don't know. Can we make it zigzag a little bit? Parkour! Parkour! Voila! Full health. Voila! The power. The majesty of the priest. Actually, yeah, priest heals are pretty crazy. Pretty crazy good. Let's go ahead and just blast this guy away. Oh, thanks for not giving me a bandana. Do I not have the mana? Oh, Jesus. I changed the keep mind. Yes, steal my mob. Why don't you? I don't like it when you do that. Oh, there we go. Mr. Thug. Okay. Oh, we have the 2 mobs. That's fine. Yeah, what if we can take out 2? It'll be difficult. Let's go ahead and put Shadow Word Pain on both. Just renew Shadow Word Pain on this one. We'll do 1 cast on him, then we're going to throw in a heal. And then we're just going to auto attack. This will be, I think this will be an interesting test. I think we'll be fine. Just beat this guy down a little bit. Let's get a Shadow Word Pain on him. Auto attack while I drink some water, and I'm sure we're good. Smite. Alright. Help this poor person out. Cinta. Okay. This guy. They're fine. Two at once is, as we've already determined, is really no problemo. 4 at once could be a problem. Oh, that's too many. That is entirely too many. This could be my first death. Zigzag parkour. Parkour! 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 You're gonna die! Yeah. Oh well. Even the warlock couldn't save my lame butt. I don't know where those other ones came from. They must have just spawned nearby. I had my back to the my back to where they were spawning, which was not very smart. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and loot away, lootorama. these mobs just don't want to give up. I'm gonna be level 5 before I even complete the damn quest. But I should go ahead and try to complete the quest. Just grab this guy and hope that. Let's move back a little bit. 2 I can handle. Hopefully the warlock will help me take these guys down. Looks like she's going to, which is always a good thing. Let's target the lower health one. Alright. Oh, the pet is throwing his little fireballs. Gotta love the warlocks. Go ahead and invite this guy. Looks like he's not invited. Go ahead and invite this person. Give them a nice stamina buff. Voila. Because that's what you do. You help your party members. Yes, Morpheus. Yes. Alright, we are killing at a much better pace now. He's dead. Going to kill this guy. Do not stab my warlock friend, Cinta, or I will plant my mace into your cranium. And this guy looks like he needs some help, but I'm not sure I want to. Well, we can try to pull one off of him. One I can pull. Okay. And that's this one. Starting to remember how to play a priest. Every time I play a character, it takes me just a couple minutes playing with them again to kind of get my groove. I'm starting to get into the priest groove here. Just getting, my shadow word pain and movement, spells, all that fun stuff. Just has to be done just right. Anyways, when we turn this quest in, I'm not going to bother doing the next chain quest. I will just head back to Ironforge, or to Stormwind. And I just need one more bandana. Okay. Those guys are on the quest ahead of me. Let's just head back carefully here. I don't want to get killed on the way back. Let me hit Cinta up with a buff here. Alright then, that's it. Quest complete. Let's go ahead and get these out here a little bit so they're not in the way of my quests. And we can adjust the size of my party window if I want, but this is fine for now. It's fine for now. Okay, we're gonna ignore those quests for now. We are level 5. And say thank you, people. And we will leave our party. Always be friendly to other players. Don't be a jerk. You should always be nice to the players. You absolutely cannot deny the party player. But yeah, you want to be nice. You may need those people later down the road. You might want to group with them. And look at all these lovely trees. I wonder if there's a lovely squirrel that lives in that tree. And now we can learn Enchanting. You can see we've played a total of 2 hours in this character, which is funny because I mean I've used her as my banker, so I've logged this character countless times, but obviously I don't stay on her for very long just to put up auctions and stuff. She's got 2.58 gold. Oh, I did have a little bit of food. It's no drink though. That guy gave me a bunch of bags. Very nice. Very nice of him to do so. And I needed them too, so I needed one for there, one for my bank, so that's not bad. Get a feeble sword. We gotta get one magic sword, so we'll disenchant that one. Although that one at level 5 with those stats would probably, would probably sell for a decent amount of money. Possibly. That's a high damaging weapon. The weapon you get, the two-hand weapon you get as a paladin at level 1 is like 2 damage per second or something. So this is like 3 times that, more than 3 times that. So a player who's playing a paladin or a warrior would actually enjoy that weapon. Be like, oh, this is nice. Like, go. Here we go. Parkour! You've got to practice. Oh, I fucked that one up. Ooh, I jumped over. I fucked up. Let's see if we can parkour on this one. Parkour! Oh, that was terrible. Oh. When you're going downhill, it's a little bit easier to land there. I landed that one, I think. You've got to parkour when you're running through these damn woods, man. There's a horde skeleton. You can just tell by the way the bones are arranged. Look like an orc. Parkour! Ooh. Oh, the beautiful rain. Let's hear the rain, because I like the rain. Glowworm. If you've ever seen the movie The 13th Warrior, I saw the glowworm, alright. I saw it clear. It came down out of the mountains. It's actually a pretty good movie. Antonio Banderas, The 13th Warrior. Okay, so I'm an enchanter. Haha, at least I will be. So let's go ahead and head over and learn enchanting, and let's start DEing some stuff, and then I can get back onto my paladin. But I need to get something to drink. Oh my god, it's early. What time is it? It's 7:57 a.m. I want to learn Enchanting. Alright, we are Copper Rod. Let's go ahead and set up Enchanting, right? And D and E, which is what we're really needing right now, is that one. We need a Runed Copper Rod, so Runed Copper Rod. Alright. What do we got going on here? Hunting table. Definitely disenchant the Staff of Horrors. Although it's 26 silver is quite a bit of silver. You know what? I'm gonna sell that to the vendor. That's a lot of silver. It should DE. Is my oh, wait a second. No? Hold on a second. Enchantrix? Enchantrix load. Alright. Now what that's going to do is it's going to show me the chance of what I'm going to get. Greater Magic Essence is 78% chance. It's actually not bad. We're going to forgo the money. We're going to disenchant this. And we got a Lesser Astral Essence, which is what I thought we actually thought we were going to get Astral. I always tend to get Astral off that particular item. But okay, auction expired. So these things that I've tried to sell that haven't been selling, let's go ahead and disenchant some of these items. Boots, well, the bandit boots, but it's spirit. That's actually not bad. Those should sell. The mail, this probably will not sell. Why are you not looting this? Oh, this is that weird bug I get, where it says it's not looted when it stays open, but it's already in my inventory. Watch my inventory. My strange dust went up too, even though this window stays open, I can just close it. So one of my add-ons is kind of bugging that out. Okay, some of these things we can definitely DE. This Cape of Spirit, no one's going to want that. This Vest of Spirit, no one's probably going to want this either. Okay. Alright, what else we got? These things probably will sell. Actually, male agility probably won't. You can see this. I've tried to sell this barbaric cloth robe so many times, and nobody wants it. I don't know why. 4 stamina, 2 it's not that bad, but maybe at that level you can get a much better one. Okay. And I figured no one would buy the Stein. That doesn't surprise me at all. So. Alright. Let's go ahead and we need the Rune Copper, we need Lesser Magic Essence, so keep DEing until we get some of that fun stuff. Alright, what else can we do here? And we're going to need to do tailoring as well. Definitely do tailoring and enchanting. The easiest way to level enchanting is to combine it with tailoring. So you can craft tailoring items and disenchant them. Okay, we've got lots of Murloc fins. Let's go ahead and stack these. We'll stack up to 10. Okay, what do we got here? This we can D. And the agility stamina, yeah, we can probably D that. Chain of the Monkey. Agility stamina, yeah, no one's probably going to buy. Oh, 16 silver. And see, this is going to DE into Strange Dust, but how much does Strange Dust sell for? So, like, you kind of have to look and think about it. This one here, Strength Intellect. Let's just grab all these magic items out here. Inventory's full. I need to vendor some stuff. Got too much gray junk in my inventory. Oh, also, let's go ahead and open up the additional bank spot. Okay. Elizabeth. Let's go ahead and vendor some junk. Let's see. I know I got some great stuff. This one. I actually practiced how much damage this will do. 3.7 at level 2. Might actually sell, believe it or not. Or try to sell a few things here real quick. I need to scan the auction house. I haven't done it in a while. Alright, let's see. We've got the practice sword. Sure, why not? Alright, what else we got here? 2 strength, 2 stamina. Sure. And the bead stick. This you would have thought I would have sold. So far it has not sold. Fuel sword will definitely not sell. Alright. Don't need this shield. Don't need these boots. These bright boots have not been selling. What do they look like? Can't really. We got our magic essence. So now we can make our copper rod. Okay, and now we can enchant bracers, right? So, go ahead and I'm going to log off now, but now we have something to do on the priest here. Well, you know, when I'm playing a tune and I'm grinding like on my prop palette, I like to take a break every once in a while. When I take a break, that's when I'll jump on this character and I'll do some enchanting, I'll do some auction stuff, sell some stuff in the auction house. You know, ooh, level 58, nice. And so it gives me something else to do. Anyway, so that's my little video on just playing around with my priest. I'm going to jump back on the paladin and start recording some more grinding on her. I need to get her, like I said, try to get her to 25 or higher today. Hopefully I can get her into stockades, do some tanking in stockades. But I really want to start getting her some better gear. The problem you run into with my prop pally at this low level, at level 21, is that I get threat if I hit the mob first, but if I go into a combat and the people like hunters and rogues are hitting mobs, it's difficult for me to really get threat. I mean, I can drop consecrate and stuff, but if they've hit hard early, you're really struggling a little bit with threat. And I'm not really, I admit that I'm not an expert with prop ally. I don't really know the best way to garner more threat, and that's something I'm going to research and try to work on. Figuring out how to set up my prop pally to better generate threat. If any of you guys have any comments on that, and you can put it in the comment section of this video, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to, obviously get better at tanking on the prop paladin before I get to level 60. And I'll talk to you guys there. Thanks, bye.